Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is all about how I make my DIY aloe vera juice. So I start by just cutting up my aloe vera juice. I think it's much better than using the whole thing. And so I cut it up and I cut all that prickly side off. And really what you're meant to do is put the curved side of the aloe vera down and cut it almost like you're filleting a fish or something like that. You just want to cut the very top bit off, and then you want to scrape all that gel from the aloe vera into your bowl. Now if you want to know about the benefits of aloe vera on your hair and your skin, I'll be linking it in the info box, so make sure to check it out. So yes, what I do is I scrape it, I make sure that I scrape every last bit of aloe vera juice from the leaf, okay, because it's slightly expensive in the UK. It's $2.99, and I know $2.99 may not seem like a lot of money, but for an aloe vera leaf, I think it is. So I try and use all of the gel as I can. So I go to my next bit of aloe vera, and I'm doing it right in this one, and I'm cutting just the very top off and then scraping it off. So once that is all done, I like to add water, and the amount of water I had here was 2 cups, and in all I added about 1.5 cups of water. I do like my aloe vera juice slightly thick, just slightly thick and slimy, or should I say with a lot of slip, because I use it on my daughter's hair as a detangler. I use it on my hair as a detangler as well. So I do like a much thicker consistency. If you're only using this as a leave-in, then you can go for a very light consistency. But if you're using it as a detangler, you want all that slip to be in there. But I still go in and I add more water, and so I'm happy with it. If you're not happy and you feel like there's still some chunks aloe vera, you want to go back and blend it all together. Ideally, you wouldn't have any chunks of aloe vera in there at all. And if you do, you want to first of all strain it, and then after with a normal strainer, and then you could use like a cheesecloth to strain it again. I don't do that. I don't mind if I have the tiniest pieces of aloe vera in my juice. I don't really mind at all. But yes, as you can see, I made a mess while I was blending, and so I'm just picking that up and putting that in my bowl. Of course, you want to make sure your hands and everything you're using are clean before you start. I should have mentioned it at the beginning. But yes, I'm just testing it here for the consistency, see if I'm happy with it, and I am. This is the perfect consistency for me and my baby, for our hair anyway. So yes, you want to add more water if you want it less of a slip, and obviously you want to add less if you want more of a slip. So I'm just testing out the consistency. I'm happy with that. So what I go and do now is I like to strain it. I really don't know what I'm doing here, but yes, I take my strainer and I strain it. And as I said, you could also use a muslin cloth after this first time of straining. I don't do that because I find that just this works for me, okay, and I don't want to create more work for myself. So here's the final results. As you can see, it has a whole lot of slip, but it's not too thick. So I go and I put it in a glass jar, and I keep it in the fridge for about 4 to 6 weeks. If it goes watery, you want to throw it out, or if the color changes, you want to throw it out. So I go and add a date label on there, and that's just it. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe. Bye bye.